Okay, so here's the deal. Tara Wallace and Amina Buddafly are considered to be two of reality TV's dumbest women. And the reason why is because Peter Gunz has Tara, the woman on your screen, on the side. He's married to Amina Buddafly. He's smashing both of them. And he had both of them pregnant at the same damn time. I mean, he was doing overtime in the bedroom, just doing whatever the hell he wanted to do. And a lot of people have, different mixed feelings about it. At first, people were against it. But now people are basically at a point where they're like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. And if these women are dumb enough to be part of a relationship like this, then you know what? That's on them. The only thing that people really care about now, for the most part, is the children. The kids, as Tara loves to talk about. Well, whatever. Here's Benzino's opinion. Here's his take on things. Some people blame Peter. Some people blame the women. Some people blame one of the women, but nobody else. Some people blame one of the women and Peter. The different opinions vary. Here's Benzino's take on it. He said, quote, "How is it hashtag Peter Gunz fault when both women are willingly spreading their legs, taking the nut, then get," and then there was a link. He also went on to say, "Honestly, I know this will spark a big debate, but I've been seeing how at Peter Gunz 174 has been being dragged by social media, and I don't know why. I mean, he must be doing something right, because these two women obviously must love him enough to keep having children by him. And how do any of y'all know how he treats or supports his kids? Y'all act like he's chaining them to the bed for 9 months. And y'all saying he is deceiving them. Well, you only see 10 minutes of their lives on TV. What about the rest of the 23 hours and 50 minutes in a day? Y'all really think these women are that naive?" But he spelled naive with an E as opposed to an A. Anyway, y'all really think these women are that naive with an E or stupid to not know what's going on? Stop it. Y'all talking about real men this, real men that. What the fuck about real women? End quote. You know what? Now, that last part I can definitely agree with. What about real women? Now, he has some real stuff to say up in there. Such as he's not forcing them to be there. You're not seeing the whole story on reality TV on an edited show. The women aren't that naive. That's what he was implying. That's definitely true. And this whole real men thing. You don't usually see women explaining what a real woman is. Unless a woman does something extreme, like feed a baby to an alligator or throw a child in a volcano. Almost anything goes with women, and you could still be considered to be a good woman, or at least a decent woman. You have women that have cut off men's genitals and glued their pee holes shut, and other women laugh about it. They pass the story around the internet. They even laughed on that show, The Real, when this woman, I think she mutilated her husband's genitals or cut his penis off, something like that. She did something disgusting to his penis, somehow harmed him. And the women on the show, no, wait, it wasn't, was it The Real? No, I think it was The Talk, excuse me, the one with Sharon Osbourne. I'm pretty sure it was The Talk. And the women laughed so hard. They thought it was just the funniest thing. They ended up having to apologize on TV, because you got to understand something. If a male talk show host or a male panel talk show host cast came together and laughed about female genital mutilation, the world would look at them like they were creeps and jerks. Of course, all these women kept their jobs. And if it was the 90s, hell, they probably wouldn't have apologized at all. But I guess with the internet and social media, people speaking up that way, sending emails and talking about it on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and other forums, sharing it on YouTube and whatnot, I guess they kind of pushed them, to apologize. But like I said, back in the day, they wouldn't have apologized. More than likely, they wouldn't have. Because if you watch some old TV shows and stuff like that, like on YouTube, place like that, you would probably cringe to see some of the things that people said on TV. I mean, people were just unfiltered, and as far as male bashing is concerned, just off of the chain. And I'm not saying that Peter Gunz is an innocent angel with dirty feet and clean wings. The only thing I'm saying is this, though. Peter is not a victimizer. These women are both at least over 30 years old. I think Amina's 32 or 33. Tara, I'm not sure. I think she might be more like 35, 36. And Peter's about 50. I think he's 49, 50, 51, something like that. He's 50-ish. So these are adults. They know better. They know what they're doing. This is what they want to do. This is their real life. It's as messy as his feet. And this is how they chose to live. They chose to be with him. And if Peter's not a real man, does that mean that Tara and Amina are not real women? I need some help from my female subscribers and commenters. Please explain to me in the comment section if you know the answer to this question. Oh, and before I ask the question, don't mention men at all. Listen, when I'm asking you this question, I'm not asking you to deflect and talk about what a good man is or anything like that. That's not the question. What I want to know is this. Please, somebody define for me what in the world is a good woman. That's what I want to know. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at meatmagazine. And I'm really looking forward to different people's responses. I really want to know what makes a woman a good woman. It would really help me out a lot, especially when I hear women talking about good men and how men are no good and all this sheer foolishness. Meat Magazine.